guys, this is Paul Blark's Garage. Just going on a small run up the road past the store and back. Just kind of done some adjusting on the linkage. I was having a problem when I installed the 8032 Edelbrock linkage I bought from Summit. Had a problem where the kickdown cable wasn't allowing the throttle to open up all the way. So when I got on it, I could tell there was a loss of power. It was just the way it was adjusted. So I got it out enough to where when you mash the throttle down, it goes all the way out, and the secondaries weren't opening up. It was like running on a 2-barrel. So I got it adjusted where the secondaries was opening up at full throttle, or wide open throttle. And it just so happens I'm pulling out on what they call here Foley, Alabama, County Road 12, and it basically has a lot of traffic going on right now. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's a lot of traffic out here right now, so it's kind of hectic to try to pull out. So give me just a few minutes. Maybe we can get out and get going down the road. And this thing has some front end problems. As you can see it from the steering wheel, that's supposed to be straight, and it's way off. I just put this steering column in here about 3 months ago out of another truck, and then of course put tires on here, and I hadn't had the front end balanced and aligned. I did notice that it looks like one of the lower ball joints was bad, and one of the pitman arms was bad. And upon further investigation, noticed that the front end, I guess when they lowered it, cut the springs in this truck, the frame was going to come down on the control arm. No, not the control arm, stabilizer bar and the stabilizer end link. So instead of just buying the right stuff and doing it right, they just took that out. Took the stabilizer bar and the end links out. So this truck doesn't even have it. So when you get up to about 80 miles an hour, this thing's like all over the road. You got to be pretty ballsy to drive this thing at 80 miles an hour with the front end swaying around like it does. But as you can see, there's a bazillion people out right now. I just kind of want to take y'all down the road. Woohoo! Probably a bad time of the day to try to go on a drive, because every swinging ding ding in Baldwin County is out right now getting off work. And really is no place to go and do a pull because there's just so much traffic. This person right here is making a video too. So like she had her camera out. But I had a GTO, the slow one, the 2004, which had the 5.7 LS engine in it. And it was pretty decently fast for what it had in it. And I used to drive down here, to this driveway or the next turnaround, and pull and go the other way and do a pull. And we got a tractor coming. I'll never beat that tractor. Let's see if I can get turned around before the tractor gets here. And this thing, there's no easy way to turn this truck around. The suspension is so shot in it. Probably get up here about the time it gets here. Let's see if I can beat it. Probably won't. Yep, I did. Woohoo! Woohoo! Now that's a drive, which, you know, truck is not neck breaking fast. It's just a 350 Vortec with HEI distributor and an economy 1405 Edelbrock with a Pro Comp intake and some mid-link headers. I think it's either, I don't know if it's 342s or 410s. That's a big difference between that. It may be because I'm used to having a 700 R4 in here, not the 350 turbo that's in here now. But that's just a drive. Now, if you manually shift this truck, it runs out pretty good, and I can hold the gears, and it'll get all over the road with you. The rear end's already light. You know, it's got the leaf springs cut in the back, and it's just not really something you want to go, you know, to the floor with, because it just gets everywhere, and there's so much traffic out here. I can't really do a really good pull that's going to make any kind of entertainment for anybody without it being dangerous for me or other people. Let's see what it, pull it down to the low one. I don't like doing